Okay, an update on Spotify and streaming stores. So what's going on is that they're adding a threshold on what you gotta do to get paid. So right now it's like 200 streams next year or some shit like that. All this is still being talked about. Diesel is doing it. Everything that I know, Diesel is doing it. Spotify's been talking about doing it next year. So what that means, it basically means they're going to be taking money from people that don't reach this threshold, and they're going to be kicking it up to the major labels: Warner Music, Sony Music, and Universal Music. First off, all three of these companies are still bringing in billions of revenue. I am a Warner Music investor. I have money in Warner Music, and I'm able to look at all the finance, all the money side of Warner Music. Um, so let's just talk about the impact that's gonna have if you are not investing in, let's say, Warner Music. Or first off, you are not gonna be getting paid you pennies, which it sucks, and there's gonna be opportunity that they're just gonna gatekeep and cut off a certain point and just make things a lot more difficult. Does that mean we should not upload no more music to our to like DistroKid? Yeah. Personally, I'm not gonna upload no more music to DistroKid. I'm gonna be paying for the songs that I currently have, and I'm gonna cancel my account because I'm not gonna be dealing with this bullshit. I'm not making enough money anyways. I'm making maybe a few dollars a month, and I've been trying to grow while working a full-time job. And how are you going to be growing in the age of the internet if you're working a full-time job? I mean, yeah, I have 15,000 streams currently across all of my music. 15,000. And it's been steadily growing and growing and growing. And if there's going to be a cutoff point, then it's going to be more difficult to grow. I've experienced this shit on YouTube because they're going to throttle the shit out of it even worse. Um, with all that being said, what can we do to change things? My personal opinion, we should be investing in Warner Music. If independent artist is going to be invested in Warner Music, we'll be making money from the music industry in itself. And I feel like we should be investing in Apple and Spotify. Because the main reason why I say investing in these companies is because we have control of the company. We're able to vote out a CEO. We're able to change things. We could be able to unite, have kind of like a investor union type shit, and we're able to control more. Because as of right now, I don't know how many independent artists is buying into Warner Music or even Spotify, but we need to be more talkative amongst each other and have a way where we're able to look out for each other, because let's be honest, these major labels are only going to be caring about the major labels. And that's the only thing I got to say. It's going to be a shitty thing because it's going to be making it a lot more tougher for people to make a living, because there's gonna be some people that is making a decent money. So like, let's say you make most of your money from YouTube, but you'd be making a couple dollars a month from Spotify. And if you cut that off, then that's declining the income stream, declining your right to have to make money. And that's the shitty thing too, because it's like we deserve to get paid what we get. But anyways.